You're right that there are geographical barriers for China to enter into Nepal, but we need to also consider that they have set up 6 border trade posts at Kodari, Nyalam,
Mm-hmm.
Rasua, Kerung, Yari, Purang, and also Changchung, Chungkola, and Rio. There is
Okay.
the Kimatanka River and also Mustang to Legzo.
Right.
The Rasua route is being opened up. Kodari Road is already long ago it has been opened up, and China is now trying to attract the Nepalese by a railway line from Lhasa to Shigatse to Kathmandu through the
Mm-hmm.
Kodari kind of parallel line. But this
Right.
is going to cost about $56 billion, and Nepal's GDP is about $20 billion. So
Uh-huh.
we have a potential Hambantota here in
Right.
terms of Nepal getting into a problematic in terms of payments of these debts to China.
Mm-hmm.
Incidentally, Nepal signed the MOU on Belt and Road Initiative, but they oppose all the factions in the Nepalese parliament. They oppose the provision that there should be a harmonizing between China and Nepal. So there is no consensus on the specific Belt and Road projects, even though China had invested in data centers, as you just mentioned. The Chungxing ZTE had invested in 4 data centers in Biratnagar, Kathmandu, Hetwada, and Pokhara, where there is
Okay.
also an airfield that was constructed and also an accident that happened recently.
Oh.
They also have an airport in and dry ports at Larcha,
Mm-hmm.
and other infrastructure projects that they have constructed. And then there is the hydroelectricity projects, Trishuli, Buddhigandak, although that was in controversy um, between different successive prime ministers in Nepal, and also some money transfer between some of the leaders. According to the Nepalese Senate proceedings, a deputy prime minister's wife received a lot of money, it seems, according to that indicator. So corruption is also one issue in China Nepal related matters. But
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to say that the India Nepal is relatively more secure transportations. You're right that the Chinese offer to connect to Nepal with Tibet. From Tibet to Shanghai, for example, is about 4,000 kilometers. So the
Exactly.
transportation cost would go up. And even if they build the railway line, it is so costly and it will be imposed on the Nepalese customers.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was mentioning, there is a potential Hambantota lease, kind of a 99-year lease, that
Right.
may fall on Nepal if they are not able to pay back these $56 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So, whichever way you look at, China is a problematic for Nepal, while
Mm-hmm.
the historical cultural links with India, I think, are much more robust in nature. And with the 2 million Nepalese living in India, there is a huge savings that Nepal receives every
Right.
year. I think that needs to be worked out in a more harmonious manner so that we have good relations between India and Nepal.